welcome to the Aries Moon Girl channel. I'm trying something tonight. I'm trying to stream this from my phone and see if I can see your guys' comments still. Let me know when you join. Write something in the chat. Let me see if I can see what you guys are saying. Live chat. Tonight we're gonna do a Sun Moon Rising combination as we usually do on Sundays. So you guys can write me whatever combinations you would like to see, and we'll go through that. Let me see, just trying. Oh, okay. Hi, Jay. I'm seeing your comments. I just wanted to see if I'm seeing you guys. Okay, so you know the drill. If you want to see your Sun Moon Rising combination or the combination of someone that you're close to, you can thank you, you're too kind. You can write me in the chat. Yeah, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Aquarius. Oh, thanks, Jay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, so Sun, Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius, and what was there? Where's the rising? I don't see the rising. Did you? Moon, Aquarius. Yeah. Pluto King, come back with the rising as well. Jay, also let me know if you want to see anything. If you want to see a certain combination, I can I can do that as a request with the super chat. Okay, so rising in Sagittarius, Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius. Good. Let me briefly wait for other people to join. Just a few more minutes. Guys, when you come in, can you just press the like button so more people can see the video? And then I'm gonna jump straight into the request that I have from you guys. Okay, so we're doing Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Aquarius, rising in Sagittarius. Where do I start? Let's start with just the analogies, just the differences between the rising sign, the moon sign, and the sun sign. As I usually have this analogy, you guys have probably heard it on this channel, but I'm gonna start with it just to kind of frame it all. So if you think of a nice packaged gift, that's how our personality is also layered. So the outside, the first impression, the packaging of the gift, that's the rising sign. That's how we interact with the outer world. Then the actual product that's inside, the actual gift, let's say it's a watch in this case, that's the sun personality. So that's what we know, our mission in life, what we're headed towards, how we define ourselves many times, and our spiritual journey throughout life. But if you were to open that watch up and look at what's making it tick, at what's driving it, look at the mechanism inside of it, that's the subconscious mind, and that has a lot to do with the moon. And the moon is how we instinctually react, how we feel on the inside, what makes us feel secure, how we are in the moments where most natural, when we're at home, when we're with the loved ones, with the close ones, and we are not thinking with our conscious mind about how to react, but in the moments where we just instinctually let our true self out. So that's why I think the moon is really important in order to understand ourselves and in order to make ourselves happy. The rising is important in order to understand how we come across to the world, and the sun is important in order to understand the journey for this life. So we said Sun in Scorpio, rising in Sagittarius, and Aquarius moon. Okay, so there's a bit of a contradiction in this type of combination between the rising sign and so rising sign, moon sign, and then the sun sign. So your sun sign, Scorpio, is water sign, is a fixed sign Water signs are water and earth signs are of negative polarity. They are considered feminine signs. They are considered signs that kind of more keep energy in and don't show as much to the world. So if you think of more of an introverted energy, that's where earth signs and water signs would be. So a lot more is contained within them, a lot more is of negative polarity, a lot more is kept well guarded. And with Scorpio especially, this is how it comes across. So Scorpio kind of, water is emotion, but having water in a fixed sign, this is where you contain that emotion. So you keep the emotion well guarded. So that's what Scorpios usually stand for. It's that energy that's very well guarded, very well contained. It's many times people would analyze Scorpios or would say bad things or would say that Scorpios are evil or all of this, because we as people, we're scared of what we cannot understand. We're scared of what we cannot, fully grasp. And if you think of emotion, no one can fully grasp emotion, but at least with Pisces or Cancer, that emotion is expressed in a very different way. Although I think all water signs are misunderstood, but Cancer is more full on, Pisces is more dispersed emotion, but Scorpio, you have to think, is very contained emotion. So it's very, that's why it's considered mysterious, because it kind of grabs that emotion and keeps it well guarded in a box, So their mission in this life is kind of keeping, like, you have to think this sign is ruled by Pluto, this sign is ruled by Mars. So there's a lot of ambition, there's a lot of transformation there is a lot of progress, but it's all, like through keeping things really well bottled up. So there's a lot more going inside of them, but there's a lot less coming outside, So very ambitious, very determined, very strong-headed. All fixed signs are strong-headed in what they want. And very much attached to the things that are emotionally important to them. So that's all water signs, but here again, very very different energy. So that's the sun energy. So if you understand that, you would think, okay, that's how it must go probably. But you have to then take into consideration the rising sign. So the rising is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a masculine sign, is fire sign, and is ruled by Jupiter. So expansion, all out there, all shared with the world, actually, all expanding to the world, nothing contained, but all put on a plate and shared and magnified. And Sagittarius magnifies, and Jupiter magnifies joy. Jupiter has no boundaries, so whatever, it's the planet of luck, and whatever you have Jupiter, it brings luck, it brings expansion, it brings, hi everyone, hi. Sorry, as you guys come in, I stopped for a second just to say hi. Jay, I saw your messages, I'm gonna cover that as well. If you guys can put a thumbs up when you come in, just so more people can see the video. So I was saying, once you have that rising in Sagittarius, so the impression that comes across must be a lot more Jupiterian than Mars and Pluto, Scorpio wise. So that Sagittarius rising needs to make someone look energetic, open to people, lively. Jupiter is also a lot about helping people and sharing with people, sharing knowledge, being, being very, very open. It's a very open source of energy. So anyone with a Sagittarius rising comes across, first of all, all fire signs risings give an appearance that makes you athletic in a way, and makes you, you know, like makes you come across like more sporty or more lively or more, you know, like fiery, passionate. And with Sagittarius rising, there's no exception to this. And then with that Jupiterian energy, there must be a very open energy. Okay, then we go to the moon sign. And again, here it's a contradiction a bit, because Aquarius is also a masculine sign. It's an air sign in this sense. And Aquarius is also kind of an open energy. Aquarius moon is one of the most telepathic, open energies out there. So Aquarius moon is a bit of a non-conventional moon. The moon kind of deals with our subconscious mind, deals with our emotions. But if you have Aquarius there, it's not so much about emotion as it is about being in tune with a lot of things, sensing a lot of things, like air moons, and especially Aquarius moon in this sign, perceives so much, so gets so much out of the world. And it's also very humanitarian, again, like the Sagittarius energy. This is another humanitarian type of placement that would make someone, first of all, be in tune with a lot of things that are going out there in the world. Second of all, care, you know, care to make an impact, care to make a difference, care to get involved, care to reorganize things and make things better for people in a less emotional way than a water sign will care, in a more rational, you know, like pragmatical, what would make most sense in order to impact people and have them just impact the lives of people. Imagine all the people. I have this video on Aquarius moon with John Lennon, who was an Aquarius moon, and exactly that type of energy, you know, like the dreamer, like the visionary, the okay, how can I impact the world? Good. So now looking at all three of these energies, I said Scorpio more contained, but then we have Jupiter that opens it up to the world. So the first impression is a lot more open, it's a lot more approachable, is a lot more active, fiery, pleasant. And then you have the Aquarius moon that also is in tune and senses a lot, but it's also kind of open. So I think someone with this type of combination is very much a great humanitarian person, great humanitarian person, because all of these three placements really care about people at a bigger level, like not only, you know, like care about your neighbor, but you really care about people at a bigger level and at impacting so much more and making a difference in this world. Also you through having this mixture of energies, you can really make a difference. You can use that Jupiterian interaction to really impact people, kind of lead them, guide them. Jupiter is a very it's kind of the teacher of the zodiac, and then that Aquarius moon is also very wise and very a visionary mind that can lead others. Through the fact that you care about others, that's where you can make the most impact. So I think someone with this combination is very strong, very likable, very pleasant in the world, but also has the power to really make an impact on the world, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go into some other combinations. I'm trying to read. Okay, J North, I'm Taurus Sun, Gemini Moon, Libra rising. I know, I remember this because I did your I think I did your combination before. Did I not? Write me down below. I think I had it in one of those videos. Aquarius is not a weak sign. It's not at all weak. It's very powerful. It's also a fixed sign. Hi Pluto King. Yeah, thanks so much. Okay. My daughter is a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. So Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, and Leo rising. If you can write me exactly, Jay, I can do your daughter's combination, because I think I did yours last time. Jupiter is indeed the planet of luck. Okay, let's do another one. Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, Sagittarius rising. Yeah, then Jay, just write me your daughter's combination. I can do that. And I'll do Jerry's combination, Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moon, Sagittarius rising, because it's very similar. So I just covered that. I just covered the Sagittarius Moon and Scorpio Sun. So we were going into that. So I'll just cover the difference that comes with the Taurus Moon. With Taurus Moon, you have the moon feels best in Taurus. The moon feels grounded in Taurus. The moon feels in control of its environment. So you have to think that the moon kind of is ruled by Cancer and allows feelings to fluctuate, and this is where many signs fit or don't fit the moon. But Taurus fits the moon because those feelings fluctuate less. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so there's a positivity to Taurus. There is, besides the very grounded energy, there's something like of, like enjoying life, enjoying good moments, enjoying good food, enjoying good music, enjoying everything that has to do with the senses, and kind of drawing positive emotions from the senses. So when Taurus is there, that kind of grounds someone. It can also make them slowly work towards things, or slowly build up a feeling, or slowly, like get to something. But it doesn't have extreme mood swings, or it doesn't, it doesn't make you go from one way to the other, which I would say that both Scorpio and Sagittarius can do, because Scorpio is very intense, ruled by Mars and Pluto, and Sagittarius is also Jupiter, which is very expansive. So I think in this combination, in comparison to the Aquarius combination, where the moon there is a lot more in tune with everything that's going on. It's like a receptor. You have to understand that air works like a receptor. I think Earth on the moon kind of works like a grounding force. That's someone that can really master their emotions, someone that really appreciates the good things in life, like good company, good food, like really values quality things, values things that have to do with the quality of life. Where I see Sagittarius combined with Taurus, for me, you have to think it's Jupiter, and then you have to think it's Venus. Both planets like to live. They like to, whatever we have on this earth, they like to enjoy that to the max. So someone that has a rising in Sagittarius, again, very much a people's person, very pleasant and all of this, but might have an inner, more quiet personality that just likes a cozy night in, like with very very good wine, very good food, with a lot of more stable good good things, and enjoying them. I would say the humanitarian aspect that I was talking about gets more pragmatic in this type of combination. So for a Taurus moon, it's not so much about, like having the impact on a wider group of people and all of this. It transforms more into, like, how do I achieve my success? What's my path? How can I accomplish a good, stable, financially stable? I would say this combination, I should have mentioned, this combination can be very financially beneficial, and you can achieve a lot in this life through the Scorpio Taurus axis of money, but then also with Jupiter on your rising sign. I don't know all your placements, but definitely financial wealth can be a good thing here. And I think there's a lot more stable grounding energy where you can focus on more concrete things in life than the Aquarius moon that I was mentioning before. Okay, good. Let me have a look through your messages. Hi, so someone said, hi, I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? So we're doing sun, moon, rising combinations, and you guys can ask for the combination that you want to see. So for your own combination, if you know where your rising sign is, if you know where your moon sign is, and if you know where your sun sign is, then you get to a full picture. It's not quite a full birth chart reading, but it's a picture of your birth chart, like a snapshot, like a short one that kind of gives you the three more important aspects of your personality: how you come across, what your mission in life is, and what makes you happy, how your subconscious mind ticks, and what you need in order to feel satisfied and to feel grounded and yeah, at ease in this life. So that's the moon sign. So I was just what is this channel about? Astrology. Welcome to the channel though. I'm happy that you're here. Okay, so good. Let me look at some other ones. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna look into your daughter's combination, which is Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Rising. Am I right? Yeah, I'll talk a bit about Jupiter in Pisces. I'll talk a bit about Jupiter in Pisces. Yeah, I know it just entered, so I'm really happy because I'm a Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, Pisces Mercury. So I'm really happy. Although I had my Jupiter in Aquarius, so I had a Jupiter return as well. So good Jupiter times. I'll talk a bit about Jupiter in Pisces a bit later on. Guys, if you come in, hit the like button so more people can see the videos. And if you want to know your sun, moon, rising combination, write it below. Jay, in the meantime, I'm gonna talk about your daughter's combination. So we said Capricorn Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo Rising. Am I right? Good. So Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Earth sign. This time it's cardinal Earth. When I talk about signs, for me, it's very important to mention the if they are mobile signs, cardinal or fixed, because that gives so much of an emphasis. Oh, thank you so much. That gives so much of an emphasis of how that earth energy is being manifested. So in the sense of Capricorn, so that cardinal earth is very much focus driven. Cardinal is always focus driven, is going towards something, while fixed is a very contained energy that's very much at ease with itself, like Taurus is in that case. Cardinal has a goal in mind, and that's what they are pursuing. And then you have mutable, which is kind of spreading energies towards a lot of things. Like you need to think of how we come to this. So the beginning of any action is cardinal, then the middle piece, when the things are stable, that's fixed, and then when it comes to disperse, this is mobile. So cardinal energy, Capricorn Sun. These people, I have a video on Capricorn, and I find it really the most misunderstood sign of the zodiac, because it's oh, such nice comments, guys. I'm really flattered. Thanks so much. So Capricorn is the most misunderstood sign of the zodiac, because people don't take the time to dig into and to understand that energy so much, because Saturn rules the sign, and it makes it, you know, like it makes those people like really come across as stronger or more stern or more stoic or more, you know, like powerful than they're actually are, or they are actually powerful people, but they have this soft inner heart. Like Capricorns many times are really sweethearts and people that are really care about those that are in their life. Like I think earth signs are very much grounded, and they, once they care about someone, they really care, and they are there and support and give you know, like so much loyalty and so much stability to the people around them. So Capricorn is one of those signs as well. But many times, because they are so driven, so ambitious, so, you know, like head down, I'm gonna achieve this, I'm gonna achieve what I want to achieve, people think, okay, no, they are you know, like a bit more cold, or a bit more programmed, or a bit like too Capricorn also is one of the signs that is fond of material things, is fond of you know, like achieving success in the world. They appreciate the best things in life, and things like that. And they can come across sometimes as too driven, or too, you know, like too focused on the money, or too focused on their goal. But that's part of it. They are actually at heart, they usually try to achieve all those things, and they want to achieve this stability in order to give to those that are close to them as well. And, you know, like just the finer things in life, like they really care about the job well done, about something well accomplished, about achieving things in life to a higher quality than most people do. This is a very interesting combination, because I think with having a Leo rising, then it even magnifies. So this gets even it spreads even more. So with the Leo rising, you really want to do well. So you want to make a good impression on the world. You want to achieve the finer things. You want people to admire you for who you are. You want, you know, like you want recognition for your light. Like Leo is that light, that vibrant personality that kind of shines onto the world, and people just like them. And Leos love to, you know, like make others happy through their presence, but also like to really be dignified and kind of deserve that attention that they are receiving. So a Capricorn with a Leo rising is someone that's very ambitious, someone that wants to do very well in life, someone that wants to come across as an achiever, someone that wants admiration for what they are doing, someone that puts hard work and knows quality, knows the best things in life, knows how to value them. And this is where the Taurus Moon also comes in, because I was talking about Taurus Moon just now. Taurus Moon is very much a good placement, a stable placement, but a placement that also kind of enjoys the quality of life, enjoys, as I was saying, good music, a good environment, good clothing, you know, like just the pleasures of the senses, and all of this. So I think Taurus is good here because it gives a balance of not only working and achieving and all of this, but also enjoying things. But all of these three signs, if you made me choose three signs in the zodiac that really value valuable things, and the best things in life, the best material things in life, and the best achievements in life, and all of this, but mostly material, and, you know, like luxury, and anything that has to do with quality, like all the quality things in life. These are the three signs that really admire this. So I think someone with this combination really needs to do well. That moon can help balance things, and can help make them grounded, and know, you know, like know how to appreciate things and how to enjoy them, But then I think the Capricorn and the Leo moon even more, the Leo rising even more, like drives that person to really go for it and accomplish a lot and be successful in order to enjoy those things that then the Taurus moon also likes. So I think, I don't know, I'm thinking again, I know Jay, I mentioned this to you before about fashion and things like that. Again, it's something that has to do with, I see someone with this combination maybe working on the long run, on the longer scheme, you know, like in luxury brands or fashion or anything that has to do with, you know, like with the finer things in life, with well-deserved, respectable things that you achieve through hard work, and that yeah, the finer things in life. So I think, I don't know how old she is and what time in her life it is. I think if she's school age or so, I think she's ambitious. I think on the longer run there's a lot more ambition to come, and I see this combination really doing well in this more luxury environment. So yeah, I hope this helps. Okay guys, I'm gonna do one more. She's 13. Yeah, I don't know, I would imagine she's very good at school. I would imagine that she's ambitious, and maybe she keeps to herself at times, but I think like she probably wants to do very good. So I think it's good to encourage that, and it's good to encourage her passions and also her need for quality life and quality good things in life. Hi guys, thanks for all that are joining now. Hi, how is everyone? Pisces are the most loved sign. People can let Pisces go once they know them. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, sweeter, hardworking person. Yeah, that's the thing with Capricorn. They're very hardworking and very sweet, and yeah, probably with the Rio rising also very very liked by people. Okay, good. So let's do one more fiery combination: Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo rising. I have Aries. I don't have Virgo in my chart. I have a lot of Pisces and Aries, but Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo rising. Okay, good. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not married. I'm divorced actually. Long story, but yes. Okay, so Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo rising. Good. Let me start. I'll start differently this time. Where should I start? Aries Sun and Leo Moon. That's like a bomb. But then you're telling me Virgo rising, so it's like, oh, okay. But I'm gonna keep it on the down low. I'm not gonna share that there's a bomb inside. Aries, very ambitious, very driven, very much that. So fire energy, cardinal, focused to achieve anything they want. Like, go after. Aries needs to have an outer purpose. Aries needs to have an outer goal, something that they want to achieve, something that they can focus their energy on, and that they can really, really go and get and win at it, win at life. Aries, also the first sign of the zodiac, a bit more impulsive than the following signs, in the sense that it wants what it wants and it wants it now, or you know, like I just want it my way and that's how I'm gonna have it. I have an Aries moon and I know this. Aries just needs to have what it wants, because that's what go-getters do. that's what that energy does, you know, like it goes for what it feels it deserves. And Aries is very natural. It's a very natural sign. What you see is what you get. There's no BS. There's nothing hidden. You know, like you see the person and you know what they are telling you. That's 100% them. And they are natural. They are very honest. They are very loving people to the ones that they love. They are very efficient when they are motivated and they care about something, like then they fully go after it. And yeah, they just win at life many times. But then you add the Leo moon. So I have a video on the Leo moon. I have videos on Aries as well, but the Leo moon, and I always say it's my favorite moon, although it's pretty hard to handle, guys. So I have a lot of Leo moons around me, and I know that energy very well. So Leo moon is contained fire. So when Aries goes after something, Leo contains it, and Leo kind of wants. Leo is also very playful and childlike, and when the moon is in Leo, like that person really wants to have fun, really wants to share the fun, really wants to like fully express itself, really wants to make others happy. Like Leo's moons really want to entertain other people, really want to make them feel, you know, like lively and happy and all of this. And people say about Leos that Aries has a lot of regrets. They might have, yeah, but I think it's impulsive energy. So fire is impulsive, and Aries especially is very impulsive. I know this because I have it myself. But then Leo is contained energy, so it's not necessarily going after something else. It's more about, you know, like how can I share my light with the world? And when you have moon in Leo, you kind of want to share your light with the world. You want to be respected. You want to share that joy. You want to make others happy. You want to, you know, like I call it the playful king. You want to really like hold the atmosphere up. You want people to feel well around you, and everyone to enjoy themselves. You really like love to win as well, love to accomplish things, love to be a winner at life. And if you have Aries as well, so I'm thinking now of a combination. Now we're on an astrology channel, so Lana Duncheva, she has her astrology channel, and she's a Aries sun and Leo moon, and you can see the passion in what she does. You know, like Aries needs to be passionate, but then the Leo moon is so creative and so passionate as well, and wants the recognition, wants to go out there. So you can see the passion in her videos, and you can see, you know, that pure fire energy that really comes from the soul, and there's no BS, there's no lies, there's no, you know, like what you see is what you get, and I'm creating from that fire of creativity that fire signs have. So this combination is very powerful. I would not mess with someone that has this combination, or get them annoyed, or have them in a fight with me, because both, it's like combustion, you know, like it explodes. But at the same time, someone that has this is extremely creative, extremely active, needs to achieve things, needs to accomplish things, needs to be recognized, needs to go for things, needs to like properly you know, like do things and make others happy. Like that's the Leo moon's mission. But then you have the rising in Virgo, so it all tempers down. Your first impression might not be that of, you know, like explosions and fire out there. That might be, you know, like what people learn about you further on. It depends what you have in your first house still. But you know, like that Virgo might just make you, you know, like a lot more modest at the first glance, at least, you know, like very pragmatic, or doing things very thoroughly, which is such a good addition to this very two powerful signs that yeah, you're a leader in life. Yeah, yeah, you need to be a leader. But I think that Virgo kind of is the right amount of you know, like not hiding it, but you know, tempering it down and making people accept it even more, because Virgo is very, very thorough. Virgo risings like do things, manage to organize things in a way that makes sense, you know, in a way that's practical for most people. Manage to do a good job. Like there's no Virgo rising that does a poor job in things, you know, like that Virgo rising like makes you deliver on the details and makes you do things like really properly. And I think that's the added power of it. So I would a leader, but also I would think that everything that you do like gets accepted, because there is the very quick Aries energy where you can accomplish things quickly. There is the leadership of your moon, but there is also the thoroughness of your of Virgo. So I think there's very little pushback to your leadership because of it. So a very good combination in order to be a leader, in order to accomplish things. I would think your moon needs a bit more creativity, although sometimes probably you get into, because Aries is really fast and Virgo is really efficient as well, you can get to solve things. But I think to be true to your heart, to be true to your moon, you need to do the more creative big stuff, not get lost in the little details. Or because I think someone with Virgo rising can at times do that because they are so good at it, and Aries does it quick. But be true to your bigger goals, to your bigger plans, to your Leo moon plans, and accomplish things in a on the grander scale. Okay, so we're close to the end of the 45. Yeah, you notice a lot of details that others do not see. I know Virgo risings, and I particularly because I'm a Pisces rising, I like having them around me, because they help so much in seeing things, in catching things, in, you know, like doing things properly, where I get lost in the chaos of Piscesness. So I appreciate the Virgo energy very much, because it grounds me, and it just brings so much to so many people. But at the same time, I think yours is a very balanced, good combination. So use everything to your benefit. Okay guys, so thanks so much for joining me. We're gonna do this next Sunday as well. We're doing it every Sunday. And if you have any other sun, moon, rising combinations that you want to see, write me down in the comments. I'm gonna try to catch up, and there's so many of them that we want to do, but based on your request, I'm gonna try to cover those first. And yeah, until next time, I'm Aries Moon Girl. I care about the stars, and most of all, I care about you, and this is why I do the videos. Thank you guys so much, and see you next Sunday. Bye bye.